There we go. Maybe I've got y'all set up nice there where y'all can see a little bit. Pull my laptop up here and see what I can see on it, see if it plays good or not. How's everybody out there doing tonight? Can y'all see everything all right? I'm going to play the long version of it. Welcome to the show. Hopefully we'll get some people in here tonight. See where everybody's at tonight, see how everybody's doing. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I know I haven't been on here very much. I have been just a busy person. What is up? What is up? Got somebody in the house tonight. Valued 43. How's it going, bro? Hope everything's been good with you for the last few days. Hope y'all all had a very good Thanksgiving. Now we gotta just get Christmas out the way, right? Playing a little bit of Mario here. I am not taking no shortcuts on this one. I'm gonna probably just play this out by board. Even though I know all the shortcuts to it, I just play it straight out. Man, I tell you what, I've ate too much turkey out there. I had too much Thanksgiving dinner. Ate like a pig. So how has your week been going, Valued 43? How's your week been going all this week? I did that on purpose. We'll let the computer down, I can see a little bit. I got corona. Oh no. Feel sorry for you, brother. That stuff is spreading like wildfire right now. It ain't nothing to play with, I tell you that much right now. I hope you get better from it. I know a lot of people don't. We've got, I think it was, for my county, we're up to, we're just from December the 1st through December the 8th, we have got over 30 deaths. That's a pretty high number for a little small town. That's a pretty large number for a small town. I mean, the virus is on a big spread. So I hope you get better from it. Lord knows we don't need none of that coronavirus. I thought there were. I missed that one. It wouldn't move. You got stuck on me. So how long have you been positive with the coronavirus? Have you been tested very long ago? For here in our state, it went from 14 days down to 8 to 10 days. The controller's getting hard to use. I'm going to get me another controller. Since Sunday? Wow. Well, I sure hate to hear that. And today's what, Tuesday? So you know you've had it for 2 days now? It's some bad stuff, I ain't gonna lie to you. I have not had it yet, thank God. Ah! Controller's not wanting to work right, y'all. I've done wore it out. Well, I hope you get better from it pretty quickly. I know it sucks being quarantined for 14 days or however long you've got to stay quarantined for. I know they changed it here for 8 to 10 days. You know, and I'm going to say this not to pick on you or anything. This is from what I've seen. People do not wear their masks like they're supposed to here. If they seen how bad the virus really was, I think they need to change their game plan and start wearing their masks more often. Around here, you got people that goes in stores and stuff won't even wear face masks. You do feel better already? All right. I'm glad you do. But people don't wear their masks. If you look at the people that have died from the coronavirus from just 2020, you know, it'll make you think twice. And what's even worse is when you got people that don't want to wear a mask, or they say they can't breathe because they got the mask on, they can't breathe. Well, just imagine getting the coronavirus and it wasn't my fault. I got it. No, I wasn't saying that it was your fault or anything, but people around here, they just don't take safety precautions, and it really kind of gets under my skin sometimes. You know, we all have to do our part in being safe. But if you get in a stage where it is, where people die from this coronavirus, like they're saying that they can't breathe and have to be put on life support for a few days and then taken off of it, people will think they can't breathe with a mask. People will learn real quick how to breathe in a mask. It's just a shame. I mean, and I hate it for everybody that does get it, because I know it's not no fun to have. Like I said, I have not had it yet, knock on wood, but I can't say that I won't get it because this year's not up with yet. Oh, he hit me, knocked me right down. Well, it's not that being smart, it's using more common sense than it is anything. I mean, I want to come back home safe at nighttime. You know, I'm not young, but I'm not old either, and I want to enjoy my life here on Earth while I can. I don't want to die just because some virus got a hold of me for not just wearing my face mask and stuff. Yeah, you're still at a high risk of catching the coronavirus, even with a mask, but you're a lot more safer, if it makes sense. If there's people that's got coronavirus and they're out in public and they're not wearing a mask, well, guess what? You're still going to get sick from them, even if you do wear a mask. It's what I was told, and nurses and doctors has told me that as well. So the mask is really not going to save you, especially for the people who had it. You know. And right now it's wintertime. It's spreading like wildfire right now. I think the presidents and stuff, I think they're talking about doing another lockdown. And if they do, that won't be good, because a lot of businesses will close and they won't reopen for the last time. And I kind of hate that part. I want all my business to stay open. I was told the other day by the manager that works at our local Pizza Hut, and she said that they're on the verge of going closing, simply because the profit is not there no more like it used to be. So that, you know, they used to have a profit when they had buffet bars out. They can't even open their buffet bars now. And that's where they made all their money. And then they stayed shut down for a God knows long time afterward. Even when the ban was lifted, they stayed closed. And now it's just like their business is hurting. So they may go on a bankrupt or close the doors down permanently anyway. And that won't be good. But that's what she was telling me, so whether if it's true or not, I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better already. Woohoo! Y'all notice I didn't take no shortcuts. I just kind of planned it all the way through for y'all. I know shortcuts. I could have done already had the princess stage by now, but like I said, I just want to go and do the long version of it. Play it like you don't know the secrets. I ain't gonna be able to make it, am I? Woo! Trying to make big steps, ain't I? This controller about wore out. I'm just goofing off now. I done got tired of playing. It's the only game I got to play right now until I can get until I can get a new gaming system in. I really want to play some of this new stuff. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and a few other games, Truck Simulators. There's another one out there, a mud, four-wheel drive mudding, mud boggers, or something like that. So I get bored of playing this game right here. I done about wore the controller out. So how long do you have to stay quarantined for? Since you was tested positive, do you have to stay in for 14 days, or are you one of this 8 to 10 days? So how long is your quarantine? Volume 43. To the 13th, I think. 13. So yeah, that would be about like the 18th. That'd be like the 8 days. So yeah, to the 13th. So that'd give you about 8 days if you were just positive on the 6th. So that would give you right at the 8th day. So, well, I hope you get a full recovery from it and don't go getting sick on us. I pray to good Lord that you'll make a full recovery from it. Because like I said, that COVID, it ain't nothing fun to be around. I know you said you're feeling better already since Sunday. That kind of tells me that you on the small end of it. You're not in it too deep and bad. So at least maybe they could have. Did they give you anything for it or anything? Have they even got a vaccine for it? I don't even think they got a vaccine for it yet. A quick tip. My brother-in-law, he was tested positive with the coronavirus about back in the summertime, sometime or another. I couldn't remember what that month it was. July, I think. Um, he he went and got cough syrup medicine. You know, like NyQuil cough syrup medicine, and he would take that as recommended, dose in the morning, dose at night, and that's what he had. And I think he was running high fever too. They gave him Tylenol, yeah. But yeah, try that NyQuil, dude, and see if that helps. He drunk it. You know, he took the whole bottle. You know, he took one in the morning and one at night until the whole bottle was gone. That helped him a whole lot. Got rid of that sore throat and got rid of that fever, and he slept it all. Stayed in the bed and slept it all. And but you know, he got the. He sounds like you got, you know, just a. Yeah, it came back positive with COVID, but yeah, it wasn't a severe. It wasn't severe. Um, Usually, if it's severe, they'll have you in the hospital and then they'll put you on a ventilator and everything else, and it's a big nightmare. And then you probably not even gonna make it out alive at that point if they put you on a ventilator. Um, but a lot of people has been getting COVID just like you have, with your sore throat, running fever, um, coughing a lot. So, do you even know how you? My brother-in-law, he says he don't. But do you remember about how you got the COVID? Was you around anybody else that may have had it, or did you just wake up one morning and just felt bad and had to go to the hospital or doctor and get tested? I know. I've got this one couple on. Oh, you got it from your mom. I really hate that. How bad is hers? Was hers mild or was it more severe? COVID. Was mine more severe or? Yeah, my brother-in-law, he took NyQuil. I got this one couple on my friend list on Facebook. I actually went to school with them, and the girl is in really bad health. She had been for quite. Oh, she had a mile. Okay. Uh, she had really bad health for the last 5, 6 years, or maybe longer, and they had some friends came over about 2 weeks ago, and they were sick, and they didn't know it until later on, closer to middle of the week or toward the end of the week, that they were sick, and now they're sick. These two people, this couple that I know, they're now sick because somebody brought it into their house and gave it to them. So it really, really have to keep your eyes open on who you let come to your house and who you don't. Your mama doing better now? I hope she is. But yeah, my brother-in-law, he took that NyQuil cough syrup medicine. It made him better. Of course, he would take that and he would take Benadryl. He also said he took Benadryl with it. Well, I'm glad she's doing a lot better. And I hope you get a lot better too, my friend. Because I know having this virus is not a good feeling to have. If I go into a doctor's office, and of course you probably would agree with me, volume 43, go into the doctor's office, you get tested and everything, thinking it's just a head cold or something. But when they come back in and they tell you that you're tested positive with coronavirus, that would freak me out a little bit. I think it would freak me out. I've never had the coronavirus yet. Don't want the coronavirus either, so. But I think if the doctor would come in and told me, well, Mr. Emerson, you got the coronavirus, I'd be like, I would be really paranoid, getting nervous, and because I know a lot of people, my wife, cousins, my wife's cousins got some family members that passed away with the coronavirus. And we also know some people that's not related to it, but we do know some people that was friends with had people that died from it. Now the test isn't that bad. I had been tested twice to be on the safe side. I got tested back in June. I think it was back in June, May or June. And I went to the health department and I got tested. And all they done was took a swab up your nose. Feel like they cleaning out the back of your brain. And within the very next day it came back negative. My wife did the same thing. Like you said, sir, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't. I know putting a Q-tip up your nose makes it sound worse, but better being safe than sorry. And then I got tested again November the 1st, I think it was 1st or 2nd. My wife gotten sick with a strep throat, and me and her both went and got tested, and both of ours came back negative, but my wife had the strep throat. It didn't make ours bleed that I'm aware of. It didn't make ours bleed. Yeah, so some people nose will bleed. It's known to do that. And the reason your nose was probably bled because I noticed you said up in the comment that started out with just sore throat. So you may have a lot of sinuses, and a lot of times when you got sinus built up in your head, it will make your nose bleed too as well. And when it went in there with the Q-tops, the Q-tip that swab your nose with, it probably opened it up and let it bleed out some. But back in the summertime, I'm gonna be the first one to admit it. I didn't wear my mask either as bad as a lot of other people would. But even in the fall, uh, I guess probably about October. No, it wasn't October. It had to be after November when my wife got sick. That's when I started wearing my mask completely everywhere I went. Simply because I'm watching the news and I'm watching the area that I'm in, and uh, this coronavirus is definitely growing. It's not going away. It's not dying out. It's actually growing. And like I was saying earlier, from December the 1st until now, well, it's probably a little more than that now, but they gave a number of 30 deaths in this little town. 30. Not statewide, not citywide, but this little small town that I live in, we've got 30. And that's pretty bad. If 30 people in this county had died due to coronavirus, that number is actually double of what patients would have died if they got cancer. That's pretty scary. Cancer is one thing, but COVID is something totally different. So, I'm just goofing around, playing. That's all I'm doing. I ain't in no real big hurry. Game over. I'm just gonna go ahead and start back over from beginning of 1. I can start back over to 3, but I'm not. I'll start back over at 1. That's a secret code to go back to 3. It'd take you to 3-1. It wouldn't take you to 3-3. It'd take you to 3-1, which is a lot better than going back to all the way to 1. So what y'all out there doing tonight, other than staying quarantined and been on the internet? No, there ain't much that you can do. I mean, I think if I had to stay quarantined inside of my house or inside of my room for 14 days, or well, 8 days, according to what you're saying, but I think I'd lose my mind. I couldn't even see myself staying in a house no longer than 2 days. But you know, you got the virus, you got the virus. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Playing any video games? That's one way to ease the time by. play the video games and make time fly by. That it will do. Especially if it's video games that are interesting and not boring games like these right here. I'm going to show you the shortcut. Go way up here. I'm going to take the shortcut this time. Yeah, you play a few stuff. I think what I would do if I had the virus, I think cause there's been a few people want me to stay on Twitch for 24 hours. I think I could probably make that happen at that point, but right now I just couldn't do it for another 24 hours. Bye-bye. This one right here, nope. Goofing around, goofing around. Doo-doo-doo. There's the 2 secret ways. Now you just go straight into World 8. And 8 is the last board that there is. 8 is the last board. After you get done with World 8, you got 8-1, 8-2, 8-3, and 8-4. 8-4 is where the princess is. Oh. But I'm about ready to call it done for tonight. Like I said, I'll pray for you, brother, and tonight before I go to bed, for a speedy recovery on your the virus that you got there, brother, and hopefully you'll feel better here pretty soon. But other than that, I've only had 2 viewers for tonight. There's nothing new on my activity feed, so no shout outs needed. So alright, I appreciate y'all being with us tonight, and Volume 43, stay quarantined, have a good night, brother. We shall see you on the next time. Appreciate y'all being with us.